Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Solberg and I am part of the Student Life Co-Curricular Assessment Group. Today I'm going to walk you through a summary of what our group has accomplished so far, and I'm going to talk about the methodology we used in order to get to our recommendations. There are several different definitions of assessment within education. As professionals, when we talk about assessment, we are describing the roles of assessment in teaching and learning. It is important to highlight this because we know as educators that there are several different ways that students learn. This presentation includes a brief summary of our methodology, a description of our findings, a rundown of the current assessment practices at Redlands and the ones happening at other campuses, and a breakdown of our recommendations and why we made them. Our team was given the task of examining the student life sector at the University of Redlands. We were asked to describe the departments and their function at Redlands, investigate their current assessment practices, and make realistic and responsible recommendations based on our findings. We first started off by making a plan of action. This helped us keep on task as a group and helped us develop our objectives and justify our decisions. In order to do this, we had to narrow down our focus. We decided to select 3 student life offices out of the 11 that currently exist at Redlands. The 3 offices our team decided to focus on were residence life and housing, campus diversity and inclusion, and career services. We chose these 3 offices because we feel they represent different arrays of services to students, and they're also all different office sizes. Our first step in the process was contacting the administrators and asking to interview them. Because we knew we needed to get a better idea of the current assessment practices that are used within these departments, it seemed crucial that we meet with the people who work in these offices in order to get feedback from their professional perspective. Before our face-to-face meetings, we developed an interview protocol. This helped the team stay on task as well as make sure they were getting the information they needed in order for us to make our recommendations. When we met with these administrators, we decided it would be best to go in pairs. This way, one team member could conduct the interview while another team member could take notes and make sure they were taking down information and be able to ask any sub-questions that might arise. After the interviews, we compiled our information as a group and decided to analyze the mission statements of each student life office. It was important to make sure that these student life office missions were, individually aligning with those that are in the overall student life mission, and again with the overarching mission at the University of Redlands. As a team, we think it's necessary for an office to say what they are doing and to be taking the actions necessary to carry out what they explain is necessary for a student to grow and learn. As a team, we also think it's necessary for an office to follow what they say they are doing. If the mission statement greatly differed from the action within an office, then we were able to locate any gaps needing remedy. And now I'm going to pass it along to the rest of my group. Thank you for your time and have a great evening.